So our method of hiring. So the first thing that we do is we develop the job position and we send it to WeScalable. WeScalable then use that job position that's very detailed in what we're looking for, and they use that to go and do recruitment for us. So we pay WeScalable a recruitment fee, and they go get us candidates that might be good for our position. WeScalable then pre-interviews all the candidates and performs assessment tests for us. So the candidate, they meet with them, they make sure they know how to use a computer, they can get into the Zoom or the Teams meeting with them, they're coming in on time. They make sure that their English skills are up to par, so they test them in their English skills, not only a regular test, but also a verbal and an interview. They're constantly looking, what is their English skills like? WeScalable then schedules the interviews for people who they then send us over resumes. Then from those resumes, we pick, well, we like these people. And then WeScalable schedules that interview. So a team member from WeScalable then will sit in with us during that interview, and then we'll collectively, after that candidate leaves the room, when the interview is done, the candidate will leave the room, which will leave myself, my Filipino manager, and a member from the WeScalable management team in the room, and then we'll have a quick discussion about that too as well. Then afterwards, my Filipino manager and I will discuss more in-depth details. If my Filipino manager and I have any additional questions, we'll then communicate that back to WeScalable, and WeScalable gets those questions. If we want them to do additional assessment tests, WeScalable will arrange that potential employee will go into WeScalable and do that assessment test right physically at their location so they can't cheat. Then we inform WeScalable if we're going to select a candidate or if we need more candidates. Sometimes you interview people and people just seem like they might be the right match on paper, but when we meet with them, they're not the right match. And then WeScalable with no problem, no hesitation, no kickback, goes and finds us more people. WeScalable then extends the job offer and the contracts to the employee. It's real important. We're using an employer of record. WeScalable is the employer of record. WeScalable is the person that writes the contract up containing the information that we need in that contract. And then the person comes to work for us. They accept it and they come to work for us.